Two things for you guys this morning. Hey, it's obviously Thursday, not Wednesday, so I have to address the elephant in the room and acknowledge the fact that I didn't get a fucking video out to you yesterday. I woke up pissed this morning. How many of you guys been there before? You know, you said you were going to do something, you started working on some new habits, and then you fell short. I'm trying to give you guys a good view here, so if you see me fucking with the camera, that's what I'm doing. I'm in Las Vegas, and guys, I'm gonna do this video and I'm gonna talk about two things. I'm gonna talk about and teach you guys how to overcome imperfection. Okay, how to overcome the obstacles that, like, if how many of you guys struggle with trying to be perfect all the time, and you just hate it when you fucking mess up, and you're like, damn it, I wasn't perfect. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys about perfection. I'm gonna teach on that. Teach you guys some mindset stuff that'll help you overcome perfection. And then number two, I'm going to talk about the next video that I have for you guys, which you're going to want to hear about, okay? So, diving into this subject, if you guys have been following the channel for longer than like a couple weeks or whatever, I've been doing this for like 2 months now, I think, where I'm posting every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I made a commitment to post 3 times a week for you guys on those days. And I woke up this morning, and obviously it's Thursday, and I was fucking mad, man. I was like, I don't miss. It's an identity thing for me, right? I don't miss. And I just heard that screaming in the back of my mind. And, yesterday I traveled. I went from Florida. I'm out here in Las Vegas, and I'm here to do a collaboration. I'm here to interview Claudia, who's a former UFC fighter and the UFC fight director. So I'll have a video and a podcast coming out with her pretty soon. And we're going to do some jiu-jitsu. We're going to do some training, a full day of training with Claudia and myself. Army Ranger, MMA fighter, UFC fighter. She's retired now, but she's a very successful entrepreneur. And so anyways, I'm going to be hanging out with her today. And so I came out here, and of course, when you start developing a new routine, it takes a lot of conscious activity. It takes a lot of thinking. Okay? So I messed up, and I didn't post a video, and I realized a lesson came forward in my mind from a lesson that my mentor taught me. And if you struggle with perfection, this is the thing I want you guys to fucking hear, is you have to ask yourself, what's more important, success or perfection? What's more important to you guys, success or perfection? Because perfection is coming out here, doing the video, not missing, having it perfectly on the same time every single day. And I'm striving for that. But when you start developing new habits, you're gonna mess up, okay? Because it's not a habit yet. A habit is an unconscious program, So you're gonna mess up. And bro, I've been lifting. Can you guys tell? Freaking looking pretty good right now. God. All right, I got to bring a little humor into this, but point is that success or perfection, because a lot of people get hung up on perfection, and when they can't be perfect, they throw out the plan completely. And so that message rang in my head this morning, and I give you guys quotes, because when I give you a quote, that's a method to reprogram your subconscious mind. A quote can become a core belief. Right? It's like Muhammad Ali said. He said that it's through the repetition of affirmations that you start to develop belief. And when you have belief, that's when things start to happen. So if we can take quotes and install them into our subconscious mind, we can literally change our subconscious behavior. In other words, when we have beliefs that we don't have to think about, quotes that we've installed into us, ones that we've said it and forget it, it's a belief system. When we're at points of inflection in adversity, when we're at that point where we wake up and we're mad that we didn't get the video out and we weren't perfect, that quote comes forward. The core belief comes forward. And it reminds us that we should shoot and strive for success, not perfection, and we get back on track. So core quotes are so important in life. You can teach an uneducated man about life with quotes. I learned about life through quotes. I started reading the book, The Daily Stoic, to develop my reading habits and develop my mindset way back in 2013. And I used to wake up early in the morning. I started building my morning routine because I didn't like where I was in life. And so I knew I had to install different habits into my life, and I started with a strong morning routine. That changed the trajectory of my entire life. That got me into special operations. It helped me become an entrepreneur. And it helped me go from fucking C player to A player, okay? From a guy that had quit on himself to starting to believe in himself. You know, when I started waking up early and doing my morning routine, I started becoming somebody that was getting after it, and that became an identity for me. I became a fucking winner, man. And that's what I want for you guys, okay? So I'm trying to keep this video closer to 7 or 8 minutes, so just gonna hammer through this with you guys. But that's what I want. I want you guys to install that core belief into your subconscious. What's more important, success or perfection? Because that message will cause you to endure. It'll cause you to stay on the path. You will stop being so caught up in the imperfection that you'll move through it and you'll start executing again. Okay? Success, not perfection. While we should always strive for perfection, we'd be fools to think that we can be perfect right out the gate. I don't miss. Okay? I have hiccups, I have mess ups, but look, it's Thursday. I'm getting the video out to you guys, 3 videos a week. It's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to fucking fall on that. I'm going to deliver to you guys. And if I slipped a little bit, I'm going to fix that shit, you know, over across time. And I'll show you guys, just like I did on Instagram. I got 2,000 posts. I've never missed on that. Okay? There was probably a hiccup or two in the very, very beginning that I don't even remember, but I can't remember missing a single post on Instagram every day since I committed to it, from the day I committed to it. Point is I want you guys to be successful. You don't have to be perfect, all right? Now the number 2 thing, this will be quick, but I promised you guys a second video on fitness and macros, because the guy came in, somebody watched the video, and he's like, hey man, I wasted 15 minutes of my life watching your video on macros, and you said it was gonna be great. Pretty much is what he said. I'm paraphrasing. But I felt bad. I was like, shit, you know, all right, under-delivered. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do another one. I just got caught up telling the story, and I realized I was at 15 minutes, and there's a lot to teach about macros. But I want to basically get you guys that are stuck in that 13% body fat range down underneath 10%, and I want to do that with the next video. So that's my goal. I was going to do it today, Wednesday, but I had to come forward and do this video because of the slip up yesterday. Okay, I had to do this video and teach you guys the lesson on success, not perfection. So I'll shoot for do the video tomorrow. I am flying again Friday. I'm going out to California to do another collab. So I'll keep you guys posted, but that's the message for you, all right? Install those core beliefs, those quotes into your subconscious, repeat them through repetition, and remember, success, not perfection. Love you guys, conquer all.